Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We are doing another pick a card love reading, tapping into the energy of you and your person's connection, finding out where things are at as far as they are concerned, and then the specific topic for this video though is like, what do you do with this? Where do you go from here? How do you, as a participant in this connection, how do you move? Okay, basically it's like advice, guidance on what to do with this connection. You know, it could be actions to take, could be maybe a mindset to adopt, or you know, something like that. Okay, all right, pile one, let's see. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave behind anything that doesn't. I do have personal readings available for those of you who would like for me to tap exclusively into the energy of you and your person's connection to get you more specific guided answers for your situation with them, okay? Booking details in the description box below. There are a lot of $25 readings available in the specific person category. So pile one, you guys were drawn to the beautiful Selenite heart. I'll just put this back over here. Let's find out what's going on between you and your person at the moment. We've got boundaries, so no more enabling, feeling used, setting healthy boundaries. We also have twin flame. What an intense connection. Okay, polar opposites, yin yang, intense soul connection. For me as a reader, twin flame doesn't necessarily always have to denote a twin flame connection. It can just bring the energy of feeling something for somebody or in the connection that is unmatched or has been unmatched up until this point. So, you know, but for those of you where you believe, you know, you intuit that this is a twin flame connection or this person is your twin flame, this is just confirmation for you, okay? We got cut out here with cutting ties, slash and separation, leaving before it gets worse, cutting your losses. Okay, so we do possibly have possibly a no contact situation with this pile. Very little, if any, communication with, I was picking up on that with boundaries here, but now we have cutting, you know, we got cut out. Okay, so this is giving me the energy of somebody who is literally blocked. Okay, so there may be some of you in this pile where, you know, one or the other or both of you guys could have each other blocked, but it hasn't done anything to water down the passion and the intensity of the bond of this connection. See, with twin flame energy, you know, because this deck, this specific deck, which is the Love Situations deck, has a soulmate card, a twin flame card, and a karmic connection. So we're talking about a very strong, intense bond. You know, there could also be attachments, okay? So be very careful with attachments, because a bond and a connection and attachments are different things, okay? Definitely picking up on the bond here. We'll see if there's any attachment to speak of, okay? If there is, I'm sure there'll be something in the advice section that speaks on that. Let's get your person's, their specific thoughts and feelings towards this connection to see how they are contributing to this overall energy between the two of you. And then we'll get into clarifying and then the advice and guidance, okay? Let's see, pile one's person. What are your thoughts? What's your energy towards pile one in this connection? Show me your energy. What's your energy towards pile one in this connection? Show me your energy. Okay. Right off the bat, they're coming in saying, I only want you, okay? And then this says relenting because you keep pressuring me, not because it's what I want. I'm actually getting a different vibe and an energy from this card than the one that I intended for, you know, what I wrote it, right? But I read the energy of that I'm tapping into, not just, you know, the context of the cards. This feels like maybe your person is honoring, because now I'm kind of feeling pile one that you may be the one who severed ties here. You may, you know, if there is a block, like an actual block in communication, I feel like maybe you were the one to initially put that in place, and feels like they're honoring that, okay? But I will clarify that to see, you know, to get more information on that. Let's get one more. Pile 1's person. Show me your energy towards Pile 1 in the connection. Fucking wishy-washy ass shit. Okay, listen. We got done with third parties, but then we also have someone else has my heart. Okay. Maybe not necessarily wishy-washy, okay? I might be speaking too soon, because I can see how they're saying they only want you, right? But there may be, in a third party, there may be somebody else in the mix here. We'll find out what the context of that is, okay? This could be a complicated situation, too. It could be a very complicated situation. Someone else having their heart doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be in a romantic sense. But we will see what's going on. There is a possible third party in the mix, though. But what your person is saying is that if there has been, like, if this has been kind of like a love triangle kind of dynamic, the third party may no longer be an active participant. This may not actually be a love triangle anymore. Okay, but we'll see. We'll see how these, because these two actually came out together, so I should probably go ahead and put those. Look at me trying to center everything, because I have some very dominant Virgo placements in my chart. Okay, so give me a minute while I try to center some stuff here. Okay, let's get to clarifying what is going on. Let's see. I want to find out what's going on with this over here. With someone else has my heart. And actually it was done with third parties that came out first. Okay. What's up with this energy over here? Done with third parties. And then we got someone else has my heart. Something flipped? Nope. I actually want to clarify. Tell me more about this person. What's up with this someone else has my heart? Ooh, okay. Who is the Queen of Wands to you, Pile 1's person? Who is the Queen of Wands to you, Pile 1's person? Wand energy is fire, so that could be Aries, Leo, Sag. It also could just be somebody that's very magnetic, charming, magnetizing. There's a feminine energy here, okay, with the Queen of Wands. Very attractive, very popular. Who is this Queen of Wands to you, Pile 1's person? Somebody they no longer see that they have a future with, okay? So, I mean, this could be talking about this third party here. Let's see. Does this person... was someone else has my heart? There may still be some remnants of feelings there, okay? With the Nine of Cups coming up in the reverse, though, there is something, you know, so I will say there is maybe some kind of a bond here, maybe even attachment to whomever this third-party Queen of Wands person might be, okay? But something was missing, and it may be a true, like, in-depth heart connection. And now what's coming up, Pile 1, is with this third party and someone else has my heart. The intensity of the passion and the magnetizing together, you know, they're feeling more drawn to, like, whatever it is they felt with this Queen of Wands person, okay? What they feel with you, and in this connection pale, you know, it just, whatever they had with the Queen of Wands pales in comparison now to what they feel with you, okay? They may have thought they had this connection with the Queen of Wands until they met their actual, you know, this may have been a soulmate thing with this past person or whoever this Queen of Wands is, okay? I'm not necessarily picking up karmic, all right? They may have had, you know, a true soulmate bond with whomever this Queen of Wands person is. And then they met you, right? And then they're like, oh, wow. You know, and it may very well be that now that they've met you and they've experienced the intensity of this twin flame type connection with you, if it's not an actual twin flame connection, now they're seeing something's missing, right? So they are talking about, when they say they're done with third parties and someone else has my heart, they're specifically done with whomever this third party is, and that third party is a Queen of Wands type of person, okay? Your person is still very attracted to this Queen of Wands, you know, your person still gets along with this person, you know, whoever this Queen of Wands is. But like I said, your person just doesn't see a future with them anymore. And now that, I feel like this has a lot to do with you. Now that they've met you and they've experienced this twin flame type energy and connection with you, they now see that there's something missing from the connection and the bond that they had with the Queen of Wands. Okay. Now this is making me wonder if this energy here, it says relenting because you keep pressuring me, not because I want. Oh, maybe that's what they're talking about. Is this you putting pressure on your person, pile one, to release this Queen of Wands person? See, like, a third party doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, right? Now, I will say the fact that the energy that this person is showing up as a Queen of Wands, there is some kind of an attraction there in the fact that this person says someone else has my heart. You know, there could be, you know, somewhat of a romantic, if you know for sure there's no romantic history between your person and whoever this Queen of Wands energy is, you were definitely picking up on there was at least romantic interest or romantic attraction, okay? This could just be your person also saying, I don't know, I'm not picking up necessarily friend zoning, you know, anyone friend zoning over here necessarily, but there is something where maybe your person was hanging on to this third party energies because, you know, of, you know, whoever this Queen of Wands is holds some kind of a special place in your person's heart. I'm going to clarify what this is here with relenting because you keep pressuring me, not because it's what I want. I am feeling that it has something to do, and you're going to know that, right? You're going to know whether or not, you know, that has to do with you maybe putting some pressure on them to cut out this Queen of Wands energy. This could be energy of, you know, this Queen of Wands maybe being an ex and, you know, that weird kind of dynamic, and you're like, yeah, that made you, maybe it had made you feel uncomfortable. I don't know. That's going to resonate for somebody watching this. Let's see. Relenting because you keep pressuring me, not because it's what I want. What's that here for? It's not, whatever it is you're asking them, this is something like asking them to let go of something. It's not easy for them to do. Them relenting feels like what they're being pressured to do does not feel easy for your person. This is definitely the energy of feeling pressured, okay? With the Ten of Wands there. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position, you know. how does this relate to, does this relate to the third party? I'm just going to ask. I feel that it does, but does this relate to the third party? We got the 5, yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. There he is. Yep, okay, this is, okay, this is them, yeah. See, and this is what I mean. Okay, so they're feeling a twin flame type energy with you. Okay, so when I think of a twin flame type energy, I think of like the Empress and the Emperor, or, you know, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Although I think somebody said that maybe it was the Magician and the High Priestess were more, I don't know, you know, but this person, this third party, definitely had a soulmate feeling for your person. You were probably picking up on that energy, pile 1, and you were not feeling comfortable with it. And so this is what they're saying. It's like they're letting this third party go. I feel like that's why you may have cut, you know, you set up some boundaries. You may have, you know, cut ties with this person because some dynamic about what was going on with this Queen of Wands person was making you feel very uneasy. Okay. And they're saying they're doing that, or they may have already done that. They're, at the very least, you know, they're going to do that. They're willing to do that. You know, and this may be somebody, whoever this Queen of Wands person is, this may be somebody that they may have been married to at some point. At the, you know, at the very least, they had some kind of a long-standing relationship. That we're talking years, right? So this could be someone that they were friends with quite some time. You know, somebody that was, you know, they could have been in a relationship, like a romantic relationship for quite some time, and maybe they remained friends or something like that. I'm picking up of energies on, you know, romantic interest, but at this point it's been platonic between them and that person, right? But I'm going to be honest, on the energy I'm picking up, there's still romantic attraction between your person and the Queen of Wands, okay? And the fact that they're showing up as a perfect, right, with the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands, I mean, that's a perfect match, okay? But, you know, yes, soulmate wise, okay? But over here we got twin flame energy between you guys. So, you know, I get where you're coming from. You know, they're being pressured, they're feeling pressured, and they're going to, right, release the Queen of Wands energy from their life. It's not easy for them to do. And I've just now heard it's not necessarily something they're wanting to do, but they're going to do it because you're pressuring them to, not because they want to. So that's just, you know, a heads up for you guys. Okay. Let's see. Let's go over to boundaries here. What's that about? You know, and with I only want you, I mean, this is this person saying, you know, that's why they're doing it, because they're wanting to show you that you're the only one they really want to be with. Okay. Boundaries. Why is boundaries here? 4, yeah, refusing an offer. Explain the 4 of Cups here. This is like, you know, giving me energies of, you know what you know what you're worth, you know what you want, and you're not accepting anything less. You're like, I'm not even going to fight. I'm not even going to argue about it. Either, you know, give me what I want, or I'm going to back out of this connection and go, you know, find the person that's going to give it to me. You're like, you don't want to waste any energy trying to fight for something that, you know, you don't want to fight. You know what you want, you know what you deserve, you know what you're worth, and you're like, I'm not going to sit here and expend any kind of energy, you know, trying to convince somebody to give me what I want. And this could also be somebody refusing to give you what you want, right? But this feels like the energy that you're in. You're like, you know, you put your foot down about something and you're sticking to your boundaries. And I will say, with the energy they're showing up in pile 1, it's working. What's cut out here? The King of Wands in reverse. Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh. This could very well be a twin flame connection for those of you that believe in that. At the very least, you know, like I said, this, because remember when I told you with the twin flame connection that carries the energy of the Empress and the Emperor, right? For me personally, here we got, it's like, you know, cutting out, wanting this person to level up, wanting this person to evolve, wanting this person to step up to the plate. The fact that this person was showing up as the King of Wands in the upright position to the third party's Queen of Wands in the upright position shows me that they were not only were they not matching your energy, right? Yeah, I can see why you were in this Four of Cups energy over here, because they were showing up to you as a King of Wands in reverse. You were not getting what you felt to be was the same level of attention and care and maybe admiration as maybe who this other person was, right? And because you know who you are, you know you're the Empress, you're like, I'm not even going to argue this point. I'm not even going to argue this point. You're showing up to me as a King of Wands in reverse, when not only do I deserve, you know, the King of Wands energy in the upright position, right, which would be the healthy expression, the aligned expression of a King of Wands energy. You're like, I'm getting this energy in reverse. Like, what is this, right? You know? And so it's almost like you're holding out for, you like, come back to me when you're in this energy right here, when you're in the Emperor energy, when you are matching my energy for real, you know? Right now, it's like you cut ties because they've been showing up in a King of Wands reverse energy, and you've been seeing them show up for maybe the Queen of Wands energy in, you know, and matching that Queen of Wands' energy in a perfect way. And you're like, F that, right? Okay, so I get it. I get where you're coming from. All right, you guys, let's see. Now we're going to find out. I'll be honest, I feel like you're on track to, you know, we're going to get into the advice part of the reading now, like what should you do, how should you maneuver in this connection and stuff, but I think you're already doing it. But we'll clarify that. So while I'm getting this energy or this message out, you guys, if this is resonating so far, do me a favor. Hit that like button if this message is, you know, providing any insight, guidance, adding to your quality of life in any way. Comment below. Let me know what pile you picked. Let me know how it resonated. Become part of the family by hitting the subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss a reading or an upload. Okay. Let's see. Pile 1. For pile 1, the person watching right now. What should pile 1 do with this connection moving forward? How should pile 1 move? What's the advice for pile 1 regarding this connection? We got cleaning up, showing up in the reverse position. Let's see. Sweeping away negative situations, cleaning up your life, decluttering your mind, simplifying your life. Huh? Let's see. Give me 2 more. What should pile 1 do? Whoa. Contracts. And then... is it fluidity? That one to show up in the reverse too, though. Interesting. What's throwing me off right here is this cleanup in reverse. This could be talking about maybe, you know, you might be paying too much attention to clearing out, you know, emptying out spaces of negative energy, and maybe you're not doing enough of calling in positive energy to fill that space back in with, right? So this is, you know, in practical terms, just for an example, right? Let's say you go through the house and you're saging the house, you're ridding the house or your space of, you know, negative energies, which is what, you know, sage does. Typically what people do when they do that is they'll, you know, after they're done doing that, they'll spend some time afterwards, you know, maybe burning sweet grass or something like that and filling the space up with positive energy, right? You don't want to necessarily leave a space empty because, you know, that just, if it's empty, there's a Bible verse talking about, you know, a house being empty and, you know, you expel one negative energy and then like 7 negative energies will replace it. And so, this could just be, because I don't think there is a card in this deck. This could be literal, okay? This could be literal for those of you, especially if maybe you've had an inkling to clear your space. Like this could be a literal, you know, what you should do is, you know, sage the house, but, you know, make sure after you're done doing that, spend some time, you know, calling in and filling the space with good positive energies so those negative energies won't return in, you know, in amplified force, okay? That's for some of you. But for others of you, this is really just saying, like, you know, okay, you're doing a lot of clearing out, right? You're clearing out a lot of self-sabotaging mindsets, you know, toxic attachments and stuff like that. Are you doing things to fill those spaces that you have now cleared with good positive things, right? So this would be akin to maybe allowing yourself to feel all the stuff that is uneasy, that is maybe hard to feel or challenging to feel. But once you cleared all that out, are you now evoking good positive feelings to put in that place, right? Something along those lines. We got contracts here with important legal matters, agreement between two parties, making something official, applications and signatures. Let's see what that has to do with this connection. Tell me more about contracts. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We got temperance. Sagittarius energy coming through. Emperor energy earlier, that was Aries. Oh, wow. And then we have the world in the reverse position. Okay, well, this is kind of a heads up to you guys. This, you know, the connection between you and your person, there's a lot of unfinished business here, okay? Temperance, I mean, it feels like something that was contracted between you and your person before you incarnated here. This is something that's supposed to happen, right? This almost feels like a soul contract. Yeah, there's the 4 of Cups. So you're on the right track. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Okay? Who's the third? Who's the other? I feel like there's something that I'm missing here. Let me look at fluidity real quick. With fluidity being in the reverse here, it's like, you know, and that's, you may be this person that's insanely, you know, flexible. You may very well be, right? Sagittarius is mutable energy, and mutable energies are very flexible, right? In terms of easy to change, easy to adapt to, very flexible, you know, energetically, personality wise and stuff. But, you know, this is like digging your heels in the sand and being more, adopting more of a fixed energy. Yeah, adopting more of a fixed energy. And that's with, you know, with the Four of Cups, it's like stay in that stubborn energy towards this person. Stay in that stubborn energy towards this person. This is giving me energy of holding out for what you really want. You know what keeps wanting to come out? Because, you know, when I channel, most of my channeling comes through as I'm talking. The Wheel of Fortune, the energy of the Wheel of Fortune is wanting to show up. It's like, hold out for what you want because you're going to get it in time, right? You know, with the Four of Cups here for boundaries, this is like you holding out for, you know, and with it coming out with contracts, something more official, because it does say making something official. There is a marriage card in this deck, so you may not, maybe like marriage may not be on your mind, or maybe be an end goal or something, but this does feel like you holding out for something more official. I mean, and there may even be something that you're holding out for where there may be some actual legal documents involved, like maybe signing a lease together, you know, which would denote moving in together. At the very least, though, this is holding out for what you want, and maybe what you want for the vast majority of you tuning in is just something, your person to make this official with you, right? With Sagittarius energy here, or Temperance energy, sorry, it's like being more flexible with your own energy, being more flexible with your own expectations, adapting to maybe how things appear to be unfolding in the 3D, right? But when it comes to your person, make sure you stand on business when it comes to your boundaries and what you want, because you are going to get it. It's already shifting the energy with your person, okay? In terms of you getting what you want. Whatever it is you're doing, it's like keep doing that because it's working. All right, pile one, we're going to end the reading there. I hope that it resonated. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys at your next pick a card love reading. Bye, guys. Hi, pile two. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We're doing another pick a card love reading. We're tapping into the energy of you and your person's connection. We're going to kind of find out like where things are at with you and your person at the moment. We're going to figure out how their energy, what their thoughts and feelings and their energy towards you and the connection, just to kind of see how they're contributing to the dynamic of the connection. Then we're going to move into the advice and guidance, like how should you, right, as one half of the connection, how should you, what should you do, I guess, maybe for like the highest outcome. How should you move? How should you maneuver? You know, so anything could come through in terms of like, you know, actual action steps to take, maybe just a mindset to adopt, or, you know, things like that. Okay, so pile two, just remember this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave behind anything that doesn't. I do have personal readings available if you would like for me to tap exclusively into the energy of you and your person's connection. That way I'm able to get more detailed and guided answers regarding your guys' specific situation, okay? Booking details are in the description box below. There are a lot of $25 readings available in the specific person category. Sorry, you guys. You guys were drawn to the Selenite Rose. Let's see what's going on between you and your person right now. We got options. Difficult decision, exploring possibilities, fear of choosing wrong. We also have spell work, so casting love spells, manipulating outcome, attracting love interest. We got out in the cold, feeling rejected, isolation slash loneliness, scarcity mindset, and then we also have cursed. Okay, let's find out real quick how your person's energy, let's find out what their energy is towards you in the connection to figure out what role they're playing in all of this, okay? This is also going to help you see, pile 2, what your person's true energy, what their thoughts and feelings, and you know how they really feel and all that stuff. So pile 2's person, show me your energy towards pile 2's person. Show me your energy towards pile 2. One more shuffle. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Pile 2's person. All right, so if they say, please don't give up on me / on us. Yeah, says, I'm not over you. And they're also saying, I need my space right now. Okay. So whatever's going out over here, you guys, I am feeling like the connection that you have with your person, things are not in the best of places. Let's see what's going on with show me the energy of what's going on with options here. Ooh. All right, we got the Queen and the King of Wands coming up together, okay? You guys, I'm picking up on this energy of someone in this connection actively trying to manifest this kind of a union between them and their person. Okay? Now, you're going to know if that's you or not. We got spell work here. Okay, attracting love interest. So I feel like somebody in this connection is trying to manifest their person back, literally. Okay, like that's the intention. They're saying affirmations, they're doing journaling or something like that. So if you're not the one doing that, then your person's doing that. This feels very on purpose. Okay, someone's doing affirmations, someone's, you know, like I said, affirmations, journaling, whatever else people do to actively manifest, you know, a specific person into their life or back into their life. But not only that, it's like they're trying to manifest a specific kind of an energy between them and their person, like a perfect match, right? The problem is, and that's not necessarily a problem, we got a Page of Wands energy here in reverse. This feels an experience, like possibly, you know, and if this is you, please don't take it the wrong way. Okay, this could actually be part of the advice that's coming through. All right, this could be part of the advice and the guidance that's coming through. There's just something here about whomever is trying to manifest in this specific person or trying to call this person's energy back in and maybe have them mature and up level. There's something, and I'm going to say that like this is you. If you know for a fact this is you, then this might be the other person, okay? But I'm going to speak as if this was you. Like I said, it's a general reading, so just apply the energy in whatever context that it fits. But this is the energy I'm getting with the specific pile, okay? We are talking about guidance and, you know, advice and stuff like that. And so this specific pile is going to be for somebody who is putting in time, effort, and work to actively manifest in a specific person back. There's something that you're missing here with the Page of Wands in reverse, okay? It may have something to do with these two energies right here. We got feeling rejected, isolation, loneliness, scarcity mindset. And then we also have cursed with a string of bad relationship, karmic cycle, and the evil eye. It feels like these two energies need to be eradicated first, okay? And this is I mean, not specific in terms like, but as far as like the guidance part goes, this is very specific for how you need to move and what you need to do in order to, you know, maybe, not that what you're doing is wrong. I think you're missing something here. Like you know, affirmations, yes, the affirmations may be on point. There's something you're missing though. There's something that isn't being done, and I have a feeling it's got something to do with maybe clearing out old patterns. You know, we have scarcity mindset here, like that needs to be addressed. And a lot of this stuff could be subconscious. We also have maybe here with the evil eye, karmic cycle, and string of bad relationships. It could just be an overall feeling that maybe you have not yet even recognized. You might now, like this reading might trigger some memories for you where you're like, or just even an acknowledgement of something that has been dwelling underneath the surface that you are just now catching. Like there's a fear of abandonment here, possibly for some of you, feeling, you know, there's a fear of rejection. Definitely scarcity mindset is, you know, like there's a possibility, you know, and like I said, this is a general reading, and also it's, you know, you're obviously do what you want to do, right? Whatever you feel called to do. There's a possibility here that you are ignoring and or rejecting, or maybe even blind to the other options that already exist, because you're focused, laser focused on this person over here because of a scarcity mindset. Okay, that's just something to consider while you're clearing out this energy over here. If you don't know how to do that, okay, because in order to manifest something in, so like you have the intention to manifest in this specific person, right, to call them back, and not only to call them back, but you want them to start showing up in a way where they're matching your energy, right, in a good, healthy, productive, conducive way to a healthy relationship, possibly even marriage. We got the Queen and the King of Wands showing up here, right? These are married couples. Passionate, married, you know, very attractive, very turned on by each other, right? But you are, you know, whether you are aware of it or not, we are always in the proxy. We're manifesting 24/7 as it is. There is never not a time that you're not manifesting. And if you're not manifesting union with somebody, then what you are doing is you're manifesting separation. Okay? And this is what it feels like. It feels like, you know, you're consciously doing the work that is being suggested for you to do to manifest in a specific person. But you're missing something. And so the message that's coming through pile 2 is to keep in mind that you are always manifesting 24/7. And what you're manifesting is your dominant feeling state. Okay, now a feeling state is going to be thoughts, right? That are charged by emotion. So if you've been doing affirmations, if you've been trying to call this person back in, if you've been trying to get them to conform, you know, in a way where they show up to, you know, your Queen of Wands as a King of Wands or vice versa, and you're not seeing that come to fruition, then your dominant feeling state overrides your conscious feeling state. Because, you know, a dominant feeling state can be subconscious. Just like you have subconscious thoughts, you can have subconscious feeling states. Okay? And so that's what needs to be looked at. And your dominant feeling state could be one that is, you know, afraid of rejection, feeling cursed when it comes to love. I do have a video linked in the description box below, because I have a whole other channel that actually talks about stuff like this, okay? There's 2 videos actually linked in the description box below from that other channel. One of them is, you know, how to stop manifesting separation, right, between you and, I believe it's about us manifesting in a specific person, but it can be applied to just any manifestation, any experience you're wanting to have. And then the video after that is going to be the process to help you do that, okay? Because you got dominant feeling states here, dominant intentions here that almost seem like they're canceling out your intention to experience a perfect, healthy, you know, magnetic union, maybe even marriage with your person over here, okay? We're already getting into the advice and guidance of it, you guys, all right? So information, there's something that you're not seeing, there's something you're not doing. This feels like you need to clear the energetic slate before you're able to write on it what it is you're wanting to call in. Your slate has all kinds of other stuff in it. You need to clear it out energetically before this stuff over here is going to be able to stick. Okay, again, if you don't really know how to do that, because a lot of the manifestation communities just talk about, you know, what to write on the slate, the energy, you know, consciously, right? They don't really deal a lot with, you know, what to do when you've been subconsciously programmed, or you're dealing with subconscious programming that, you know, where there are intentions that counteract what it is you're consciously intending to manifest, okay? Again, check the description box below for those videos that I mentioned earlier. All right. Whew, man, this is, for you guys, pile 2, this is like straight to the advice portion. Let's find out what, I will say, like, messages from your person, pile 2. I do feel like, I don't know, if it's not necessarily that you're like it's no contact or no communication, but you are feeling your person kind of maybe be in this withdrawn energy towards you. They're letting you know that they're not over you, okay? And they don't want you to give up. And this could be something, I just got a message from, please don't give up on me and don't give up on us. This almost feels like it's coming from their higher self. Like they're letting you know, don't give up on trying to manifest in this union, right? Yeah, there's just some things that you need to do. You got to clear the slate clean first of, you know, the scarcity mindset, this belief that maybe you were cursed in love or something like that, okay? But like I said, you got to clear the slate clean energetically of the hidden dominant intentions that are counterproductive to what you're trying to call in consciously, okay? We're going to go ahead and see if there's anything else that wants to come out in regards to... All right, so while I'm getting this message out, you guys, if this is resonating so far, if it's helped out in any way, if it's added to your quality of life, please do me a favor, take a minute to, sorry you guys, I don't know why I'm having such weird indigestion issues right now. Give me a minute. Sometimes that happens when I channel a lot of energy, because I haven't even eaten yet today. All right, anyway, my bad. I just noticed here where with this curse it says X. Are some of you stuck on an X, or are you carrying, or do you have a fear that maybe your person is stuck on an X, or you know what I mean? Something about an X here, because I just now saw that. Were you left out in the cold for an X or from an X? Did an X abandon you or something? There's something here that needs to be dealt with, possibly with an X. Whether you're afraid of you being left, you know, by your person and like them leaving you for their X or something like that. There's something about an X here that's coming out. That's part of clearing that slate. Right? Okay. Anyway, yeah, comment below, you guys. Sorry, comment below. Let me know what pile you picked. To let me know how it resonated. Hit that subscribe button to become part of the family, and then the notification bell so you don't miss a reading or an upload. What should pile 2? What's pile 2's next move? How should pile 2 maneuver here? Learning, right? Learning. It says feeling tested with a situation, searching for knowledge. There we go. It says further education and student discovering some truth. Yeah, just you're on the path. It's not necessarily that you're doing anything wrong. I just feel like, you know, you're learning how to actively manifest in conscious desires, right? So you're not, this isn't anything that you're doing wrong or anything like that. It's like you're being seen as a student, right? A student of manifestation, a student of, you know, how to do this. Just be open. Yeah, just be open to question what you've already heard. Be open to receiving some information that maybe goes against popular opinion. Let's get a couple more. Mountain. Obstacles and challenges, possible delays, patience needed, requires perseverance. Let's get one more. Where did that go? That one wanted to pop out in the reverse. What is it? Potential in the reverse. Why is this in reverse? What's going on with this energy over here? A potential. Oh, okay. Yeah, unhealed parts here. This could be possibly what might be causing possible delays in this person manifesting back in or coming back in or conforming, you know, matching your energy, things of that nature. Because, you know, potential is... most people will tell you not to date for potential, right? That's what a lot of us see in a lot of people. That's why we stick around, is because we see the way things could potentially be. And for those of us in the manifestation community, that's what we're supposed to do. We always see the best version of what it is we could be experiencing, right? And that can be part of, too, like keeping your mind open to old ideas and old paradigms and old, you know, popular sayings being tested, you know, because this is literally saying, like, you know, with the manifestation community, especially if you're in the law of assumption community, is that, you know, that's what we do. We look at the absolute best version of what it is, you know, what we're wanting to experience and manifesting that absolute best possible potential version in. But with you guys specifically, there's something blocking this potential from being able to actually come into fruition, possibly even causing delays here, okay? And with the learning here, this is just you know, advised to stay open to new ideas and new concepts and stuff, okay? There's something, though, that needs to be addressed, that needs to be healed. Let's see what the Three of Swords in reverse information. Why is this card here, this energy? What's up with the Three of Swords in reverse? Oh, just make sure, okay, this is the guidance, you guys. The guidance and the advice here is to make sure that you're not trying to use this person as a way to heal your own wounds, okay? If you know a lot about manifestation, I don't know if this is what you believe, but especially if you're in the law of assumption community, I think the law of attraction might be going in that direction too. But, you know, the 3D and people, they're all mirror reflections of our own inner world, okay? And so people are showing up in a way to reflect back to us our own healed version, healed and or healed, you know, unhealed versions of ourselves. And so this is, you know, and if you go back to my other channel, you check out, you know, the catalog of videos that I have there. There's also more if you're interested in looking at diving deeper into manifesting in a specific person, you know, seeing them as you pushed out, you know, they're a mirror reflection of you and stuff like that, you'll understand where they're saying part of the guidance here is make sure that you're not trying to use this person to heal your broken heart, because that's not how it works. Okay, if you show up, you know, if you show up to a relationship with an already quote unquote broken heart. Now, broken heart is just a way of saying, you know, feeling rejected, feeling lonely, feeling rejected, feeling lonely, feeling abandoned, feeling unloved, and whatever, you know, you're going to continue to manifest, you know, things happening between you and your person or even other people that will leave you feeling that same kind of way, because they're simply reflecting back to you what you're already feeling. So that, you know, this is all about your learning path, right? This is all part of the learning path is, you know, if you want your person, if the end goal here is to not feel brokenhearted anymore, if the end goal here is to feel loved and feel adored and feel cherished and all that stuff, you gotta become that yourself, right? It's like, you know, if you stand in front of a mirror and you want the mirror to smile, you have to smile first in order for the mirror to smile back at you, right? So this is saying, like, you know, you might see a mirror reflection and they're frowning, right? And you don't, you know, you forgot that that's just a mirror and you can change the reflection at any time, but you have to do it yourself. And so whatever it is you're experiencing with this person, and it does feel like you might be experiencing a dynamic with them where they're showing up in ways that maybe is very emotionally unavailable. They might be reflecting back to you feelings of neglect, right? You might be feeling avoided, ignored, neglected. For some of you, you do feel abandoned, right? Rejected. What this is saying is that's because, you know, so think about smiling to the mirror, right? But we're talking about, you know, manifesting feeling states. And so the reason why the reflection, aka your person, is neglecting you is because that's what you're doing to the mirror, okay? Rather than smiling to the mirror, you're neglecting, quote unquote, to the mirror. I hope that makes sense, okay? You're not in the feeling state of happiness, so you're not producing a reflection of happiness back. I hope that makes sense, okay? So overall here, it's like what is blocking the manifestation that you're consciously intending is you're trying to get your person to heal your broken heart, and that's not how it works, okay? It starts with you. You're the projector, okay? This is a very, you know, the 3D is a very elaborate mirror that is just, it's just a mirror reflection of what is going on within you. All right, you guys, we're going to end the reading there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again today, pile 2, and I will see you guys at your next pick a card love reading. Bye, guys. Pile 3, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We are doing another pick a card love reading. We are tapping into the energy of you and your person's connection. Specifically, what we're asking with this video, this reading is, what should you do with this connection? How should you maneuver? Different kinds of energies that can come through here. It could be just, you know, advice and guidance in terms of maybe changes to your mindset. It could be actual action steps to take, you know, things of that nature. What should you do or not do even to achieve whatever is the highest good for, you know, this connection, stuff like that. I hope that makes sense. Okay. We are going to find out, we're going to have more in the, you know, in this reading than that. We're going to look at where, you know, the connection itself stands. And then we're going to find out your person's energy towards you and the connection. What are their thoughts and feelings? How are they contributing to where the energy of your connection is? Okay, so getting some in-depth look here, including what you should do, you know, to kind of help things along or help you along in the journey or whatever it may be. Okay, for your best interest and your highest good. All right, pile 3, let's see. Just keep in mind, you guys, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave behind anything that doesn't. If you would like for me to tap exclusively into the energy of you and your person's connection so I can get you guys more guided and specific answers for your situation with them, just check the description box below for booking details. I have a lot of $25 readings available in the specific person category. Okay, so pile 3. You were drawn to the clear quartz seer stone. We'll put that back here. Let's see what's going on between you and your person right now. We got cut through. This says emotional, mental clarity, secrets come to light, breakthrough. We also have my rock. Loved and supported, solid foundation, security and stability. We got angry. It says resentment, invalidated / mistreated and being triggered. I love that we have my rock here. It's right in the middle. So it's almost like a very grounded, like this connection feels very grounded. It feels like it might have a very kind of a stable foundation. Like it's not going anywhere, even though somebody might be angry and or triggered. Now we're going to find out, look specifically at your person's energy to see how all of this is tying in together. And then we're going to clarify using tarot, okay? Pile 3's person. All right, pile 3's person. What is your energy towards pile 3? Did I say pile 3 or pile 1? This is pile 3. Pile 3's person. Tell me your energy towards pile 3. If you were drawn to pile 1, there may be some messages for you there because pile 1 keeps wanting to come out. So if you were already somewhat feeling drawn to pile 3, go pile 1. Go check it out. I'm not sure how that's going to tie in. I'll be honest. I just, you know, I've filmed these readings back to back, and I'm already on pile 3 and I don't even hardly remember the message from pile 1 because, you know, when I'm channeling, I'm straight channeling. Okay. Yeah, that's just how it be for me. You guys, I'll be channeling readings and stuff for friends and clients, and I tell them like, take notes and record them and stuff like that. Of course I record the ones for my clients, but like my friends, I'm like, I won't remember. Don't ask me any of the information that I just channeled in because I'm in a whole different realm when it comes to that. I'll have people come up to me and be like, oh yeah, you know that this and this situation that you said that this and this was going to happen, and I'm like, I don't remember none of that. They're like, it came true. I'm like, okay, well, awesome. I don't remember. Right? Anyway, okay, pile 3's person. But just for you guys, you know, if you were feeling guided to check out pile 1, there may be some messages for you there. Okay, pile 3's person. What is your energy towards pile 3 in this connection? What is your energy towards pile 3? I'm needed elsewhere. your energy towards pile 3? There's someone else. Let's get one more. What's your energy towards pile 3 in this connection? Whoa, that's too many. I just seen someone else or something else has my attention. This doesn't necessarily feel like, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it does feel like they're needed somewhere else. Like, yeah, they're needed elsewhere. There's someone else. It's like their responsibilities, like, you know, they have responsibilities to someone else. And this angry energy could be your person, feeling upset about that, possibly, or that could be your energy, you know, feeling upset about your person being needed somewhere else. This feels more like the obligation, okay? They have responsibilities and obligations somewhere else. Let's get one more, though. What's your energy towards pile 3 in this connection? Moving slow but making progress, okay? So let me find out what's going on here with angry. How this is factoring in. Yeah, it's going to be the masculine energy here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, God, I love how direct this can be. It's the masculine energy in this connection, the dominant masculine energy. When I mean dominant, I mean we all have inner feminine, inner masculine energies within each of us, right? But, you know, our own energetic makeup, we're going to either be more divine feminine versus divine masculine, right? And so, you know, and when we're talking about romantic connections, divine masculines, there needs to be polarity within, you know, romantic connections. Polarity is what keeps the spark and the chemistry alive. Anyway, it's the divine masculine in this connection that is feeling angry and resentful. And I feel it's more because they're not able to match your energy, the divine feminine's energy. Okay? Your person might want something more traditional here. We got the Hierophant in reverse, okay? Ideally, what I feel like your person is resenting is the fact that they're not able to match energies here. They might actually want a traditional type of commitment, a traditional type of marriage. But there's something very unconventional going on about the situation between you and your person, right? But with my rock being here, this is kind of like this connection's not going anywhere. Yeah, okay. Let's see, what's mental clarity here for? This could come through actual communication. We got mental / emotional clarity. This could be a conversation that maybe you guys had or are about to have. Secrets coming to light, breakthroughs. For those of you where this applies, there may be, you know, children involved. That could be where your person is needed. Okay? Like I said, I'm not necessarily picking up on like they're being pulled away because of a romantic interest. I'm not picking up on that, okay? For most of you, this feels like it's a responsibilities are being pulled away from, you know, their energy and their attention is needed somewhere else. For a lot of them, I feel like it has something to do with children, okay? They could have one adult child, and then maybe there could be a large age gap between their children. Okay, Knights can typically be people that are in their 20s, maybe late teens, right? And then Pages are, you know, just children, elementary school up until maybe like middle school, young teenagers maybe. Okay, for some of you. Let's go over here real quick though. There's someone else. What's needed elsewhere? Let's do that first. Yeah. This feels like, yeah. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that's like the dissolution of something that was long-standing in their life. Okay. They could be going through a divorce. They could be going just through a breakup or a separation from somebody that they've been with for a long time. But with the Ten of Pentacles, they have assets with that person. They have children with that person. It's harder for they can't just walk away, right? And this can also be like, I'm needed elsewhere. You know, there could be some instability in their financial situation. That may be what they're contributing to, right? They might be working overtime. A lot of their money, their time, their resources might be going towards, you know, trying to help out somebody else financially. This could also just be them. Let's see what the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here? Okay. Yeah, this feels, we got the King of Wands in the upright position this time and the Queen of Wands in reverse. This feels like a prior marriage, right? That, like I said, there's either a divorce here or a legal separation. I feel like their help is benefiting, you know, the Queen of Wands in reverse person. But like I said, this has a lot more to do with assets. There's not a romantic, because there's not a match of energy here, right? This feels more tied to finances, responsibilities, obligations, needing to keep up on the house payment. This feels like your person might be the kind of person where, you know, they're helping their ex out, ex-wife, ex-spouse, or whatever, because that's the mother of their kids, right? They feel like an obligation to do that. So, you know, they might be helping to pay the rent, they might be helping to pay for groceries, they might be doing something like that because someone in their life, and I do believe for a lot of you, it's an ex-spouse, an ex-partner, an ex, you know, whatever, that they have a long history with here, has fallen on some financial hardships, and that's kind of where things are at. That's where their attention and all their energy is going right now. Okay. I don't really feel like I need to clarify someone else because we've already talked about that a few times. Let's see what we got. Moving slow but making progress. I will say your person does not like that they're not able to invest in their connection with you. I'm not gonna say they resent the situation that they're in. What's that energy? Because I'm picking up on it. It's not, they don't resent the other person, right, for going through financial hardships. The frustration is what it is, or they're feeling frustrated because they want to invest in devote more of their time, energy, and efforts and resources to their connection with you, because we got moving slow but making progress over here towards, you know, their energy towards you and the connection. They don't actually like the fact that things are moving as slow as they are. Okay, so this angry, this resentment, this being triggered, and this frustration is more geared towards your person, right? Not you. Yeah, okay. So the same energy keeps wanting to come through, because I was like, let me go back to cut through and see what happens over here. The Four of Wands in reverse. This feels like, yeah, a marriage that is no more. Their energy is going somewhere else, but they don't want it to be, because their heart is with you, loved and supported, solid foundations, you know, security and stability. Like this, I picked that up when I first saw this anyway. Like, this connection's not going anywhere, at least to your person, right? But they have responsibilities and obligations, they feel, somewhere else that they're needing to help with and contribute to. If you're not communicating with your person, there is going to be communication coming in pretty soon, pile 3. Let's get to the guidance and the advice portion on what to do with the situation. Let's see, pile 3. So while I'm getting this message out, if this is resonating at all, if it's providing any kind of clarity, guidance, insight, if it's adding to the value, or should I say, what do I normally say, you guys? My mind is blanking. That's what happens when I channel. Man, if this is adding to the value of your, you know, the quality of your life, oh my God, I cannot think. What is going on? That might be your person too, pile 3. I didn't pick up on any, like, overwhelming energy like the 10 of Wands or anything like that, but it's almost like your person, they may even like just completely blank when it comes to this connection. I'm picking up like your person may even miss time, in terms of like they may not even realize like it's been 2 days and y'all haven't talked. You know, I feel like whatever's going on, you know, between this I'm needed elsewhere and there's someone else, it's taking up so much of their, you know, their thought energy and stuff like that, that they just, they skip time. You might tell them like, yeah, I haven't heard from you in 2 or 3 days. And they're like, what? You know? That's just some information for you. Anyway, yeah, comment below, you guys. Let me know what pile you picked. Let me know how it resonated. Become part of the family by hitting the subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss an upload or yeah, an announcement. Let's see, pile 3. What is the advice and guidance for pile 3 regarding this connection? What should pile 3 do? What should they do? We got pink diamond. This is a rare opportunity / find, one of a kind love, unique creative expression, wealth and prosperity. Let's get 2 more. There we go. We got relocation in the past. Interesting. I am picking up the energy of just, you know, continuing to put things in their proper perspective. Relocation doesn't have to be literal, right? If you didn't have any intention of moving is not anywhere on the radar, then that's not what this is saying. Although for those of you where if you're considering relocating for whatever reason, this could just be a nod to like, yeah, you're on the right path. Otherwise, for those of you where that's not even, that's nowhere on the radar, you're like, I ain't moving. This is just putting things in their proper perspective, like, you know, in your mind. Let me find out what's going on with this energy in terms of, what's relocation here for? What's relocation here for? I'm gonna just break the deck. Okay. For now, okay, because we do have the energies of, yeah, the bond and this connection, like the foundation is already there, but there is some energy here of maybe needing to, like, quote unquote, redirect or relocate where your where your focus is going. It needs to go back on you. Because with, you know, we got the Two of Swords in reverse here and Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse can talk about letting dead things die, right? Or not trying to whip a dead horse, or just whatever it may be. There's an energy here of not forcing things, right? Letting things lie as they are, letting things be as they are. You might be trying to, I don't know if you're arguing with your person, pile 3, if you're trying to convince them they need to show up more for you, blah, blah. It's like that's not going to happen. You just need to leave things where they're at. With pink diamond over here, you know, with my rock, it's, this bond between you and this person is not going anywhere. Let's clarify pink diamond, though, as terms of, like, what you should do, or, you know, what moves you should make. There's nothing sneaky going on. We have, okay, so this may be guidance for how to see, you know, this is like literal guidance, like this is your mindset, like how to see this connection, right? There's no sneakiness going on. There's nothing going on behind the scenes where, you know, I don't know if you suspect, like, if there's something inappropriate going on between your person and maybe like their kids' mom or dad, okay? This is like, no, there's not. This feels like putting things in its proper perspective to the best of your ability. Like, really what's going on, you know, over here with this other person, it really just is them feeling pulled in the direction of take care of something that has to be taken care of. Like, if your person, you know, or something is going to fall, you know, so we've already talked about that, but it's, you know, with the advice and guidance, it's like you and your person do have something special, pile 3. This is the guidance for you. It's like, and to allow yourself to believe that. It's okay to believe that, you know, you and your person do have something special. There's nothing, you know, and I feel like your person may have been showing up in a way that makes you believe that. They may have even told you that, and this is saying, you can believe that even though they're going through something in their life that is pulling them away from this connection, where I don't know if progress has always been slow. You know, I don't know what's going on with that over here with this progress, you know, moving slow but making progress. This is giving me energy of there's no funny business though between them and this other person, and that's coming up because maybe that's something that you're feeling suspicious of or you're afraid of, right? Your advice and guidance is to believe and trust in the true rarity of the bond that you and your person have, and that you guys do have an already established, very strong foundation. This was the very first message I picked up when I was, you know, flipping these cards over for your guys' reading, was that this connection is not going anywhere. This is mutual energies, okay? Your person's not going anywhere. Their attention may be somewhere else, but their heart is with you. Okay? You know, believe that this is a one-of-a-kind love here. It does say one-of-a-kind love. And nothing is going to steal that away. You can, you know, like, allow yourself to believe that. Nothing is going to steal it away. Let's find out what the past is. This may be just being very careful about the past. You know, about what you're thinking about reliving the past, about letting the past get in the way. Let's see what this is in regards to. Sorry for that background noise. They're working next door. Let's see, the past. What's this here for? Explain. Past heartbreaks. Healing from past heartbreak specifically. There may be something, what's coming up, pile 3, is there may be something that this person is doing that might be triggering old wounds. Yeah. And so overall, the message and the energy here is just to have faith, okay? Have faith that this connection is what it appears to be, which is this energy right here, pink diamond, a rare find, a rare opportunity, right? It's a one-of-a-kind love. If this person has said things to you that made you feel like this is what you have together, you can believe what they say. Trust that there's not any sneakiness going on in the background. There's nothing, there's no betrayals happening. There's nothing like that, right? Like, overall, it really feels like you can trust this person. The energy that's coming through, though, is to trust the connection itself. The connection itself is really as strong as, it appears to be. Like, I'm getting these energies, pile 3, of maybe there might be moments where your fears take over, suspicions take over, maybe there might be some unhealed heartbreaks from the past that are kind of, causing you to question everything. And so it's like, just be very careful. Try not to, compare this person to maybe what an ex did or what you've seen happen maybe to other people or anything like that. But with the past and, this 3 of Swords in reverse here, that's specifically talking about an experience that you had, right? Anything else about this energy here? Yeah, there. It's not a disaster waiting to happen with this person here now, right? Your current person. It's not a disaster. It's not anything that you're having to prepare for. It feels like you might be preparing for some kind of an emotional impact, like, being disappointed, finding out that maybe they're cheating with that person. It's like, that's not happening. That's not what this is. There isn't any energy here that you're going to be learning on some really, hurtful news that's going to say like your person, never meant anything they said or anything like that. That's not what's happening here with the Tower in reverse. This mix of fears is largely what it is. Like, you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, and the energy here, the guidance is you can trust the connection you have with this person. It really is what it is. It's strong. It's rare. It is a one-of-a-kind love, right? When I say you can trust that energy, that's where your person is at. That's how they feel about the connection as well, okay? I am picking up energies of them being loyal to you. There's nothing that you're having to worry about, Of course, you have every right to ask for mental and emotional clarity. Let's see what their advice is about that. I feel like that can be part of your advice too. What's advice or what's insight here about this cut through energy? Some did flip over. Yeah, it just keeps talking about clarity about, you can, this is something too. This is advice and guidance for you. If you want clarity regarding their relationship with that other person, ask them about it. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse came out again. This literally feels like you wanting and or needing clarity pertaining to their dynamic with another relationship, right? This is you asking your person, can I trust that you're behaving appropriately with that person? And just let them know where you're coming from. Just let, if you have a past where your heart was broken because somebody did something similar, not similar, but somebody you know, was lying, was cheating, was, you know, keeping secrets and stuff like that, you know, you can just let your person know that. You know, you can let your person know that I'm feeling a little, you know, I'm feeling a little scared and this and that, and it's bringing up old things. And I just, you know, for my own peace of mind and my own peace of heart, I need to ask these questions, you know, these questions. Just understand that your person is dealing with a lot over here. So just keep that in mind and maybe ask them, you know, when you have time, can we please discuss this? I need to set my mind and my heart at ease, that kind of information. Okay, pile 3. We're going to end your reading there. I hope that it resonated. Yeah, thank you for hanging out with me again today. I will see you guys at your next Pick a Card Love reading. Bye, guys.